All right, this is the Dungeons and Dragons tarot card deck review. All right, so the world, back of the card, you got the 20-sided die right there. The world looks like the three muses to me, not very Dungeons and Dragony. And the card isn't numbered, so it just has the name of the card. Judgment. And it just doesn't look like anything to do with Dungeons and Dragons at all. The sun. The moon. I mean, where are the goblins? Where are the orcs? Where are the elves? Where are the chromatic dragon? Where's the gnomes? Where's the dark elves? Where? All right, here's kind of an elf visit. The star. The tower. And it looks like Tiamat. So we're getting there, but barely. The devil. I don't know. They could have used it. I was hoping they would use pictures from the books, but I guess not. Death. Not very interesting. The Hanged Man. Not very interesting. Justice. See, Justice should have been a paladin in all gold armor. This is kind of more Joan of Arc. Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit. Strength. And these cards are not numbered, so I don't know if it's number 8 or number 11. The Chariot. And you can't even tell he's on a chariot. It looks like he's at a podium. There's nothing pulling his chariot. The Lovers, who don't look very much in love. They look like they're, I don't know, Siskel and Ebert or something. You're going to review a movie and then argue. The Hierophant. The Emperor. The Empress. The High Priestess, who looks like a low priestess. I don't know. The Snow White, juggling some marshmallows, is a High Priestess. This card, the Magician, reminds me of another deck that I'm gonna review going forward. I have 3 copies. I have the US Games copy that was edited, And then I bought 2 original copies, and they were like $200 each, and they're unedited because US Games like did some but anyway, this card reminds me of that deck that I will show you in the future. I kind of like this. Is kind of a good card. It has like a wheel turning in the background, but it doesn't have the regular tools of the trade, the magician's table, but that's all right. It seems like they could have put a wizard on this, or a magic user, a level 5 magic user, but instead they have, I don't know, someone else. The Fool. And it looks like a man or a dwarf, and I don't really think of the dwarfs being fools, but whatever. And then the rest of the card are the minor arcana, and they aren't, it doesn't say what suit they are, so you just have to figure out from the picture what suits they use. Is that a gargoyle? I can't tell. So, see, there's no indication on what the suits are, and they're all like that. And it's just more of this like frilly art that looks like it should be on a menu or something, I don't know. And then these are the minor arcana numbered. And they're just kind of all nondescript weird. Here's a gnome. I kind of like this one. This is the only gnome in the deck. And this looks just like the world, so it's like they're reusing ideas. They ran out of ideas. They're like, oh, let's just use this card, number 3, for the world, and then just like paint in different colors. So there's just a bunch of similar, not very interesting cards here. And that's my review for the Dungeons and Dragons tarot card.